Namaskar, 1296 here, another review, this time Marvel Universe Beta Ray Bill. So here you go. So as you can see, this is part of the newest wave of Marvel Universe. Great picture artwork, just really love that. Really nice. On the back, they're trying to like give their figures more of a pose on the back there, which is kind of neat. Little bio, some others, Hulk, Spider-Man, Beast. I got them all except for Spider-Man, so I reviewed Beast, and the others will come after, I guess. So yeah, so here you go. So Beta Ray Bill. Kind of hard to say that fast, but I really don't know too much about him. Really, what I found out from a little Google search not too long ago was that he was like, you know, the only other person that was worthy of wielding the Thor's power. And so, if I'm not mistaken, that's what the whole thing is. Have any cool kind of trivia or anything just about him? Don't be afraid to comment. I'd love to hear. So yeah. So as you can see, figure is actually really cool. Really loving the face sculpt. Very nice. Has kind of like a little skeleton slash animal slash a little bit of human kind of look there. Really neat. Kind of wearing Thor's helmet, which is nice. He does have jaw articulation, which is incredible. Wonderful. Really nice for poses and just really works well. So yeah. So as for his cape, it's very drawn out, very huge, which is just it's kind of nice. It's kind of like a grand cape. It comes down. It's very well done. I really do like it. It's pretty neat, and it's got some shading in it, which is cool. The blue, it's kind of like a metallic blue that they use for like the shoulder pads and the neck piece and the legs. Really nice. I really do like it. And then I do like this kind of shiny light blue, almost like a kind of silverish blue, which is actually really cool. And then, of course, you've got the arms holding his pretty unique hammer. It's kind of like it's much different than Thor's hammer, but it is still a hammer. Pretty neat. I'm glad that they gave him that. That's cool. And then the legs are actually done really well. The legs do look extremely familiar to me. So although I cannot pinpoint who they came from, if anybody has any insight of who these came from, or they might just be unique to him, but they do look familiar to me. So I haven't pinpointed what that is all about. But he does reuse a lot of the same parts from the Thor. This Thor was in the 2-pack. They might have done a single release of it too, but this one I got from a 2-pack. As you can see, the body and the arms are exactly the same, just repainted. And then the legs are different. They might have been taken from somebody else, but they are different from what I know. And the cape is definitely different, especially since the shoulder pieces are connected to the cape. So the cape is unique to him, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, the head sculpt is very unique to him. So yeah. So it is, although the body's reused in the arms, everything else is pretty new, so I'm really happy with that. You get a lot of new pieces. As far as articulation, of course, we did talk about the jaw hinge, as well as a ball-jointed neck, which can allow him to turn his head like this, just not look up and down very much, and then he can turn all the way like that. So yeah, so tilt his head, I guess, like this. Kind of that creepy, tilted kind of look. He does have a ball hinge shoulders with the bicep swivel, hinge elbows, swivel wrist, ball joint upper torso, swivel waist, ball joint hips, swivel at the lower thigh, hinge, it's a double hinge knee, which is nice, and a hinge swivel ankle, so very good. Pretty superb articulation. The only thing I would have liked to see is rather than ball jointed thighs be ball hinge thighs. It seems like Marvel Universe is not doing that anymore, unfortunately, but still the articulation is great. Of course, with these cape figures, it's a little harder to do articulation because of the cape, but sometimes they help them prop them up, so it is actually really neat, and it's a really nice figure. I'm not too into the character because I don't know much about him, but if he does have a big audience, then this is actually really nice. And if you like the character, absolutely 1000% get it. If you're just a big fan of Marvel Universe, definitely get it. If you like Marvel Universe and you don't really like the character, you don't have to, but you won't be disappointed, I can tell you that. As long as you decide that you want the character and you think the figure looks good, you won't be disappointed. So yeah, so there you go. So that is my review of Marvel Universe Series 4, Figure 11 of Beta Ray Bill. Thanks for watching.